Hey there, guys. My name's Carl,
I'm Jess.
and we're here to talk to you today about essential oils, specifically doTerra essential oils. So, if you're watching this video, then someone's obviously sent you this link for a reason, and that reason is probably one of the reasons why we're involved in doTerra, which is that you'd love to be part of a community of people who are thriving. You'd love to increase your financial position. You'd love to increase your health or your mental well-being, or just generally feel better in your life.
Or maybe you've got a health concern going on that you're wanting to shift.
Totally. And that's why I recently have become so passionately involved in doTerra. My background, just briefly, is that I started out as a psychologist and now work as a health and wellness coach. And in that, what I've repeatedly seen is that what people struggle with more than anything is shifting their energy, because as soon as you shift your energy into a high vibration state, it becomes way easier to do everything in life, including the harder stuff. And we notice that all the time. Like, even I noticed that, and Jess noticed that. Then when we're feeling in a lower vibration, it's hard to even think of what to prepare for dinner.
It's hard to even wash the dishes after you make breakfast.
Exactly. Whereas, and especially cope with screaming children or something like that, or the stresses of work. But when you're feeling in a better place, those things work easier in our life. And so we're always asking ourselves, I guarantee almost everyone would have said, why can't I just feel this way all the time? If I could just feel good all the time, then my life would flow, my relationships work, I have harmony with my children, I have harmony in my work environment, I have harmony in my health. I can get myself to the gym, whatever these things are that just constantly need motivation when you're feeling like you need motivation rather than being inspired. And people are looking for this magic pill. They're saying, if I just had more money, or if I had better health, or if I had more knowledge or skill, then I would be able to do those things that I love, and then I would have this awesome life. And so the challenge for me is always to get people to turn that around to recognizing that we first actually need to be well and happy in order to do the things, like I just said, things are easier to do when you're happy and well, and so that you can have a life that you love to live. And that's where doTerra essential oils are such an amazing thing, because they really help lift that vibration simply by the quality of doTerra, which I'm just becoming new and familiar with, but Jess can tell you a bit more about.
And I think that that's a really good, I'm a perfect example of that. So when I first started using doTerra essential oils, I was in a really low place in my life. I had a 3-week-old and 19-month-old. I just moved home with my mum. I had no money. I was unhealthy. I was unhappy. I had postnatal depression and postnatal anxiety. It was really, really hard. I would not say that I was high vibing in any way. And not to make a joke about that, but yeah, it was a tough time, and I'm sure many of you can relate to elements of that, or maybe all of that. So that's when I first brought the oils into our home, and I started using the oils first and foremost for mental health support for myself, and for physical support for myself and for my children. So for things that you would, like a natural first aid kit, so things like headaches, things like sunburn, bites, stings, learning how to make cleaning products for our home that weren't toxic and adding to illness in our bodies.
Yeah, and that's a massive thing that adds to lowering vibration that I've become more and more familiar with recently, is those toxic things in our environment.
Yeah.
They're just like toxic relationships, basically. Like anything that pulls your vibration down, you really want to eliminate from your life.
Yeah.
And that's...
And especially in your own home, there is a lot that we can't control in the outside world, but we can control what we bring into our home and what we're using in our home. We can control what we're putting on our own bodies. It's really important, and I love educating people now that I'm living this lifestyle of, toxin-free living, green beauty, green cleaning. It's really easy. It's so easy, and it's really affordable. And it's really empowering. And this whole journey really is about that. So it's health not just on the vibrational level, the energetic level, like what Carl's talking about, but it's improving your mental health. It's improving your physical health. doTerra is a science-based company. with a medical team, and they partner with medical hospitals like Johns Hopkins University Hospital. They are constantly studying.
Let's just say a lot
of science.
A lot of research has gone into it.
Yeah, that's right.
To really ensure that everything is therapeutic grade, where it's actually like
giving therapeutic value to your
right.
body, giving your body the tools that it needs to be able to heal itself. And that's, across the board. And the research that comes out and continues to come out about the healing power of essential oils is really exciting. So, when you can reach for something like peppermint essential oil instead of paracetamol for a headache and get results that are quicker, more effective, and don't cause, build-up in your body or place toxic load on your liver, why wouldn't we be choosing that?
And that's a massive thing that helped me, because for many years I've been a self-advocate of not putting anything toxic into my body. So I don't take any pharmaceuticals for the reason of the residual buildup. But quite often I'd had to like fight through a headache that I'd have for several hours or something like that, or wouldn't be able to get to sleep. And I'd just be like, okay, I'm just lying there in bed. Whereas now, with putting the oils regularly into my life, I can instantaneously elevate my mood when I need to. I can get rid of a headache. I can get to sleep by putting an oil on that calms my neural network and helps me to get into a calm, relaxed state. And so, these are the things that get me so excited about, this opportunity on the personal level. And then there's also the level of the community level. And that's a massive thing, is that people normally, and I've paid so much on my personal development, education, and being part of a community of people that are wanting to have a similar experience of life, wanting to elevate themselves to be the best version of themselves. And when I started seeing the videos that Jess was like putting on, and when she was doing her work around doTerra, and I'd sort of like sneak a peek, and I'd be like, wow, like these look like really positive, happy, healthy people, and like our kind of people. And Jess is like, yeah, that's exactly what
doTerra is full of people like that.
Yeah, and so I realized that it's such a big benefit to be a part of that community. And so when you come on board with doTerra, and especially if you come on board with us, then you get to be a part of that community with us.
You join our team. You join our team, educated and mentored by us.
Absolutely. Yep. And we both have backgrounds in coaching and teaching. Like Jess is a yoga teacher and knows a lot about how to effectively help the body to heal in those kinds of ways. And as I said, my background is mainly in psychology, but I also am a health and fitness coach. And so we love what we're more passionate about, probably I dare say even more than even doTerra, is that we're passionate about helping people to be the best version of themselves.
Completely.
Because that's what we're passionate about within ourselves, is like,
living in that beautiful state.
Yeah.
Reaching your potential, living your life on purpose, like doing the things that you actually came here to do.
Absolutely. Yeah, and they're hard to do when you're feeling like life is hard. So it's all about, helping each other, like all supporting each other to get out of our own way and, start moving along the journey that's important for us.
And lastly, it might be of interest to many of you, doTerra has a financial opportunity attached to these oils as well, which is obviously what we're doing to create financial and time freedom for ourselves and for our family.
I mean, essentially, you get to get paid to help other people improve their life.
And their wellness.
And that's essentially what Jess and I already do and what we love. And so it kind of packages it all up for us, where we get to do that, where I get to coach, which is what I do in this. Like I coach and help everyone that comes on board in our team. So I get to do what I love to do, which is coach people, at the same time as that people get this amazing product that elevates them. Yeah, and doesn't only elevate them, but elevates their family. So often I see in therapy and when I've worked with people where they say, I'm on board, but my partner's not. But this kind of gets their partner on board as well, kind of like in an indirect way, because you can't help but feel better
when you're around it.
When you're around these oils, yeah.
Completely. So if that's something that's of interest to you, do let us know when you purchase your oils so that we can direct you into our beautiful 12-week biz launch program which is basically like life coaching, personal development, and business coaching all wrapped up in one.
Yeah, it's not
really
scary. Cool. It's awesome.
Very fun.
It's basically I've taken all of my knowledge of 15 years of coaching and my background in psychology and put it into it. Jess has taken all her beautiful love and her yoga practice, and she's also a student midwife. Anyway, there's a lot of love that's gone into this. But even if you don't want to come on board for the financial benefits of it, but just for the personal benefits of your the health benefits and the mental benefits and the vibrational benefits of lifting your life, then we also educate every single person that comes on board with how to use the oils. Where Jess is doing it more at the moment because she knows more about it than I do.
Connect you with the info so you know how to use your oils effectively and safely for you and your family, and how you can get the most out of them to completely transform every area of your life. And I know that's a big claim, but it's true.
I mean, I just want to briefly say on that if you already are committed to getting rid of toxins out of your life and you're committed to eating, even Jess and I, we don't eat everything organic. We try to eat the essentials organic. But we more and more are getting rid of all the toxins out of our environment. And the thing is, if you introduce these oils into your home, then it's actually cheaper to use the oils than if you went to an organic grocery store to get all your organic cleaning products and organic makeup and skincare and all these things.
Yeah, so doTerra have the purest and most potent essential oils in the world. You cannot find better, and I have looked high and low. This is the best you can get. And they also have world-class, beautiful, high-end natural health products as well. So they have a kick-ass supplement range called Lifelong Vitality Supplements that we both take. Mm-hmm. They have a high-end skincare range called Virage. They have cleaning products. They have everything pretty much to live a low-tox, high-vibe life.
And just briefly on those supplementations, which are all natural,
food, bioavailable,
plant-based,
food-derived. Yeah.
Since Jess and I started taking them, our biorhythms have reset in an amazing way, where we start getting tired when we're meant to, just like after we put the girls to sleep, and we start waking up
before the alarm.
Before the alarm, we wake up early. We wake up at the rise of the sun. Early in the morning, and we feel full of energy, and it's amazing.
Mental alertness. Yeah. Skin's clearer. Hormones regular.
Yeah.
Really good.
So
if you want some more information, head to the link below. There's a bit more info there on how you can get started with your oils. If you would like to reach out to us personally, then please do that, and we can answer any questions that you have. So you can follow that link to order some oils if you're ready to get started. If this sounds good, then just reach out to us, and we'd love to guide you on how to come on board with us and join our team.
Yep, totally. Awesome. We really look forward to connecting with you, and we'll see you soon.